Oh, guys, good, you hear? I am so excited. Guess what? I hope this isn't about your podcast again. Why, did you finally listen to it?
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
79 degrees at 25 minutes now before the hour of 8 o'clock. And we have another guest with us.
We do indeed. Chris Green is here to talk about Strut Your Mutt, a P-Call event coming up this coming Saturday, September 22nd. It was delayed due to the torrential downpour that we had about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And but we live on, and we were able to postpone it. And tell us all about it, Chris. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. We're really glad we get to go out and meet all the dogs and the pet parents. And it's this Saturday from 9 to noon. It's going to be at Burwan Park. And we have lots of games, lots of fun. The walk will be at 10 o'clock, which is a lot of fun to be able to see all the dogs walking with their pet parents, be able to kind of collaborate different stories. It's a great time.
Mm-hmm. So what time does the assembly start?
Everything starts at 9.
Okay.
And then we will have raffles. We will have our door prizes. We're always live on mic the whole time, pretty much giving everybody different little games to play, little fun activities.
Now, is there going to be a dog show again this year? Or?
Yes, Jessie Queen will be there. Jessie is actually going to be doing a canine. She's with Canine Connections. She's going to be doing a canine good Samaritan or citizen. You can actually go, and for $10, you can actually get certified with it. And she's absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. She actually worked with our dog and did a great job.
Mm-hmm. So this goes till from 9 to 10 you'll kind of get everything started, and then 10 o'clock there'll be a walk-in. It's kind of like around Burwan Park, right?
Correct.
Or partially around the park.
Yeah, we have both. We have the halfway and we have the full way.
Okay.
So for your older dogs that can't make it all the way, we got that nice little
and older owners too.
Very much, yes.
Yeah. So and then after the walk is over, there's some activities as well.
Yes, we have a bunch of different games that we play throughout the entire event. We will then kick it into high gear with a bunch of different games, whether it's Best Dressed, the Look-alike, Best Trick, and we have just a bunch more.
Okay. Now, is this in essence a fundraiser for P-Call, or is it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about what P-Call does, and it's Phelps County Animal Welfare League. Tell us a little bit about the organization and how long it's been around that you know of, and what kind of things they do.
Yeah, certainly. Well, I don't know exactly how long it's been around. We've been doing it for 4 years, my wife and I. I think it's about 4.5 years. Mm-hmm. We pretty much take care of anything we can possibly do when it comes to rescues. We just recently picked up a dog that was in the street. Luckily, it was just misplaced. It got out, but we were able to securely get the dog. We had it vetted, made sure it was okay, and luckily the owner came out of the woodworks. We were so grateful. People talked and they said, hey, your dog has been picked up. We try to do as much as we can for the community as possible and for pet parents, because low income can be a little bit of a trouble when it comes to vet bills. We also do the pet food pantry at the end of the month, a Saturday of every month. Both my wife, myself, and Andrea, who's the president, we go out there. We give out free food that it's worked out through the animal shelter.
And through the Rolla Animal Shelter?
That's correct.
Okay, and tell us about that again one more time. And it's a pet
food pantry,
and it's at the animal shelter, and it's the last
Saturday of every month.
Every month. Okay.
If you think that you actually could apply, go down to the Rolla Animal Shelter. You can sign up, and they will actually do all the work for it, and they'll give us the information at the end. And when we get there, they'll give you a card that will tell us how much that we can give, and we give out cat food, dog food to anybody who needs.
And that'll be on the 29th of the month this month, right?
That's correct.
Very good. And any other associations that P-Call has is with there are other types of animal welfare like affiliations here in town and in the Phelps County area, right?
Well, there's a lot of different groups that pretty much pick up the load. Obviously, there's so many dogs and cats that generate per year. So we can't do everything. But what we do is we partnered up with PetSmart Charities, and we do those different events. We do adoption events. We try to do as much as possible with other organizations as well. Networking is a key when it comes to anything pets.
And so to get in touch with PCall, tell us the best way to do that.
Well, yes, certainly. You can go to the Facebook page. That's our best way of going. You can go to Phelps County Animal Welfare League's Facebook page, send a message, take a look at what's going on, and always feel free to give a comment, send us a message. We always respond.
But the big deal is coming up this weekend, and it's the Strut Your Mutt event, and it's going to be held once again at Burwan Park, and it's the pavilion above the splash zone.
Correct.
And everyone is welcome, and especially if you have a pet, you're welcome. Bring your pets out there listening. Please bring your owners. and this will be there'll be shows and things to watch and prizes and all kinds of games and things like that and education really, because you'll see some terrific breeds of dogs and some breeds that are of questionable heritage as well. And those oftentimes are the best dogs to have.
They really are. And let me just give a thanks to our sponsors, because without them, this event would be almost impossible to put on. If it wasn't for Pooch's Palace, PetSmart, Animal Health Center, St. James Veterinarian, Sheila Flint Certified. I got that one. Okay. It was just kind of stumbled there. Sorry about that. Pete's Pumpkin Patch, Brewer Science, PCB, Phelps County Bank, of course, Canine Academy, Remax, Alyssa's at Benton Square.
Very good. Well, thanks a lot, Chris, and we'll get the word out for the Strut Your Mutt event this weekend, and hope you have a terrific crowd and beautiful weather as well.
I do too. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Bye.